Ashley. 7 days and the clock is ticking. Lawmakers in Washington need to reach a budget agreement by March 1st or automatic cuts called sequestration will go into effect. The cuts will impact all federal funding, including military spending. Alabama Governor Bentley says the state stands to lose 24,000 jobs if the cuts take effect. Nationwide, that number could reach as many as 1 million workers. News 5 political analyst Quin joins us now in the newsroom live to talk more about this. Quin, sequestration, kind of a new word for everybody. Why is this different from the ordinary annual budget battle?
Well, Peter, first of all, just to be clear, to get rid of some worries, entitlements like Social Security, Medicare, Medicaid, they're off the table. They will not be cut. Now, what is sequestration? It's a big word, but it's a simple concept. It means across the board, automatic budget cuts. Those two things, across the board and automatic, meaning they don't take a little from here, but nothing from here, and then a little from here and nothing from here. It's straight across the board on everything but entitlements. And if Congress doesn't act, these cuts, which are about 2.5% of the federal budget, automatically happen even if Congress does nothing. Whereas ordinary budget fights, they're talking about what to spend and what not to spend, and Congress actually has to act. In this case, no action at all, and the cuts go into effect. Obviously
a very hot issue. When's the last time we went down this road?
Well, the last time that it was quite this hot over a budget battle was in the 1995-1996 so-called government shutdown battles between the Gingrich Congress and Bill Clinton. And it was sort of interesting there. The differences in terms of numbers weren't anywhere near as great as they are now, but the consequences were actually bigger because it was either all or nothing in terms of government funding. The government would shut down if they didn't reach an agreement. Here, if they don't reach an agreement, they just get this across-the-board cut of about 2.5%. That's the difference.
Most historians would say that Clinton won the battle over Gingrich back then. So the question now is what makes Republicans think they'll do any better this time against another Democratic president?
Well, whether they're right or not, time will tell. But what they're saying is that this time on substance, because these are automatic, that they don't have to act at all. And if they don't act, they get the across-the-board budget cuts. And they're hoping that people wake up the next day, they realize they still have their Social Security check, they realize not much has changed, and they think people will start to see maybe Obama was crying wolf. That's their hope, at least, and we'll see if it turns out like that.
All right. Quin, thank you so much for your thoughts. We'll see you next week.